Welcome to Learn and Speak, your podcast guide to understanding and using English in everyday conversation. I'm your host, Sarah.
And I'm your co-host, Mark. Today, we're delving into 5 intriguing idioms: hang in there, cut corners, steal someone's thunder, call it a day, and stick to your guns. Let's jump right in.
Mark, have you ever been in a tough situation where you just needed to persevere?
Oh, definitely, Sarah. That's what the idiom hang in there is all about. It means to persevere through a difficult situation.
Right. For instance, imagine someone is going through a challenging time at work. You might say to them, hang in there, things will get better.
Exactly. It's a way to encourage someone to keep going despite difficulties. Another example might be during a tough workout. Come on, just a little longer. Hang in there.
It's a phrase that really motivates people to keep pushing forward.
Let's see it in a dialogue.
This project is so stressful. I've been working on it nonstop for weeks, and I'm starting to feel like I can't handle it anymore.
I understand, John. It's been really tough. But you've done such a great job so far. Hang in there. You're almost at the finish line. Just a little more effort and you'll be done. Think about how accomplished you'll feel once it's over.
Now, let's talk about cut corners. Sarah, have you ever heard someone mention this phrase at work?
Oh, yes, it's quite common. Cut corners means to do something quickly or cheaply, usually sacrificing quality.
Exactly. For example, they cut corners when building the new software, and now there are a lot of bugs.
It's often used in a negative context, highlighting that taking shortcuts can lead to problems later on.
Right, and it's a good idiom to know when discussing efficiency and quality in any project.
Let's see it in a dialogue.
We need to finish this report by tomorrow, but there's still so much left to do. Do you think we could skip some of the sections to save time?
I know it's tempting, but we can't cut corners. The quality of our work is important, and if we rush it, we might miss something crucial. Let's divide the remaining tasks and push through. We can do it if we stay focused.
Moving on to steal someone's thunder. Mark, have you ever had someone do this to you?
Oh, it's never fun. Steal someone's thunder means to take credit for something someone else did or to take attention away from them.
For example, imagine you've been working hard on a project and someone else gets praised for your work. They've stolen your thunder.
Exactly. Another example might be during a presentation when someone interrupts you and starts talking about their own ideas, stealing your thunder.
It's a phrase that captures the feeling of having recognition or attention taken away unfairly.
Let's see it in a dialogue. Did you hear Mark's presentation? He used all the ideas I shared with him last week.
Seriously? That's not fair at all. It sounds like he totally stole your thunder. You should talk to him about it. Maybe he didn't realize those ideas were yours and not just a general discussion.
Let's discuss call it a day. Sarah, have you ever used this phrase?
Absolutely. Call it a day means to decide to stop working on something, usually at the end of the day.
Right, for example, we've been working on this problem for hours. Let's call it a day and come back to it tomorrow.
It's a way to signal the end of work or an activity for the day and is commonly used in both formal and informal settings.
It's a great phrase to use when you need to take a break and return to something later with a fresh perspective.
Let's see it in a dialogue. We've been working on this all afternoon, and I'm really starting to get tired. There's still a bit left to do, but I'm not sure how much more I can handle today.
I hear you, Anna. It's been a long day. Let's call it a day and come back to it tomorrow with fresh eyes. We'll be more productive after a good rest.
Our final idiom for today is stick to your guns. Mark, have you ever had to do this?
Oh, definitely. Stick to your guns means to maintain your position or opinion firmly, especially when facing opposition.
For example, even though they disagreed with him, he stuck to his guns and defended his proposal.
It's a phrase that's often used to describe someone who is resolute and determined in their beliefs.
Right, and it's a great idiom to know when discussing persistence and standing up for what you believe in.
Let's see it in a dialogue. Everyone is pressuring me to change my decision about the event, but I really believe in what I chose.
It's tough when everyone's pushing back, but you made that decision for a reason. Stick to your guns, Lisa. Trust your instincts and don't let them sway you. You've got this.
That wraps up our episode on idioms. Let's recap what we've learned today. Hang in there, persevere through a difficult situation. Cut corners, do something quickly or cheaply, sacrificing quality. Steal someone's thunder, take credit or attention away from someone. Call it a day, decide to stop working on something. Stick to your guns, maintain your position firmly.
Practice using these idioms in your conversations to sound more fluent and natural. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, keep learning and keep speaking.
See you next time.